If you are still doubting, Forbes has released the top 5 richest artists in Nigeria, and some of your faves are not there. So if you believe Davido is the richest artist in Nigeria, So now I will want you to believe whatever you want to believe. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm only just going to state the obvious. Now, according to what Forbes has given us, that is what I'm actually going to read out. Now, let's start from Wizkid. Wizkid happens to be the number 1 as in the richest artist in Nigeria with $50 million at the age of 34. While Burna Boy follow as the number 2 with $40 million at the age of 33. Don Jazzy is standing at number 3 richest artist in Nigeria, standing in number 3 with $30 million at the age of 42. While Davido is $15 million at the age of 32. Well, let's leave it at that. You know, you might think Wizkid is not the richest. You are free to think anything you want to think. Now, this is the point here, right? If Forbes is to point the money they have in cash or the money they have in bank, it is not 100% accurate based on my own research, because some people might decide not to tell you about their net worth and they have different investments in every part of the world. So that is not 100% certain, but this is Forbes approved figure. So let's not drag about who is richer and who is not richer. Now this is the time for me and you to hustle more so that we can join the list of the top 5. If not even top 5, at least we join the top 10. There is a lot of music in the entertainment industry. That is for those that are already making it. And if you want to, because of the amount these people have in their accounts or amount that Forbes say they have, and you say you want to join the music industry without talent, I pity you. I pity you. Well, there are some other trending news that is happening around the world. Now let's quickly talk about Portable. Portable has been out there dragging everybody. Dragging from Olmide, Asake. Now even Skepta on his own is even scared, saying that now that Portable is dragging everybody, Hope is not going to be the next person that Portable is going to drag, which is very possible. For some time now, Portable decided not to drag Olmide because Olmide gave him a verse that actually made him what he is today. But because Portable is angry at Asake, now he has to call Asake out because Asake wore camo, the military costume or color, to the Grammys. He has been dragging Asake since the Grammy. Even he released a track for Asake just to diss Asake. But right now, he's complaining that why would Asake wear a camo color to the Grammys? And after going there, you come back home without winning any Grammy. But Asake, on the other hand, has once said that he might not have won the Grammy, but since one of the Nigerian artists were able to win, which simply means they have all won, that the winning is for everybody. So now Portable is angry and he released a diss track, not only dissing Asake, but since Asake refused to respond, he has been able to call out Olmide that, okay, you gave me a verse, so you only gave me a verse, and I appreciated you. You would have called me and told me you want to sign me, and you did not sign him. That is why he's angry. You now decided to sign Asake. Now Asake is done with the record label. After the end of his contract, he has gone to start his own record label, and this is one of the things that is making Portable angry. So don't blame Portable. He has been like that. That is his lifestyle. Even if you help him today, he will drag you tomorrow. He is now claiming that it is Olmide that took Kogbagidi from him. He also took his producer. That's the producer that produced his first hit track that Olmide featured in. Now he's complaining that Olmide took some things away from him. So now this is his grievances. We should not really be bothered about Portable because it's like that. But however it is, let's just enjoy Portable with his cruise. So no verse. Olmide, no verse. Just take it like that. Some people have been saying the big three which happens to be Wizkid, Burna Boy and Davido. Keeping Olmide aside, if we are mentioning the big three, where will Olmide stand? Are we going to add Olmide to now be the 4? Since Olmide is not fitting to the big three. But right now that Tems have gone to the awards and won the Grammy like 2 times. So what are we going to call this one? Tems winning the Grammy like twice, which none of these artists have been able to win. Are we still going to call Davido, Wizkid and Burna Boy the big three? Where are we going to put Tems? If you are mentioning the big three now, according to the Grammys, we should mention from Tems, Burna Boy and Wizkid. These are the people we are going to mention. Aside from that, there is no big three. I don't think Davido fits in any big three as it stands now. For me, I don't think so. But if you think Davido fits into the big three, you can let me know. Because if you mention Davido to fit into the big three, I should be able to call out Rema. Rema is doing very well. If you want to mention it by the music they are putting out. Rema songs are global. People like a lot of Rema songs outside Nigeria. I think Rema songs used to be one of the songs that Obama never forgets to add to his yearly playlist. So Rema is also big. Not only Rema, we have other bigger artists. We have Kiss Daniel and many other artists that are really doing well in terms of music and money. So now we are having issue with the big three. I want you to give me the rating. If we are still going to be having Wizkid, Burna Boy and Davido, or we are going to be having Tems, Davido, Burna Boy, or whatever, just give me the ratings now. I quickly want to talk about Don Jazzy and Wizkid coming together, hugging each other and sitting down together, gisting. So people were not surprised and saying that, oh, there was supposed to be beef between them, saying that there was a time when Don Jazzy was on a podcast, he was saying something that Wizkid used to pour water to the crowd before he can ginger the crowd. And he said, for a good artist, you don't need to pour water in the crowd. And Wizkid replied and saying that Don Jazzy is not an artist. He claimed that Don Jazzy is an Instagram influencer. So right now, the way we are seeing it, we believe that there is a beef between the both of them. But right now, what we are seeing, two of them hugging each other, sitting down and gisting, it be like say these people, they don't get beef. Or maybe we say, it be like say rich people, they don't really get beef with each other. Now business, then they always do and see. Because when Wizkid talk that in that time, Don Jazzy talk him own, both of them trend. Their Google recognition, e increase more. So I believe that all these things sef na business. And if you have not followed us on this channel, please don't forget to hit subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. If you have any comment, you can come to the comment section and tell us what you feel. If you have a problem, we'll solve your problem. I'll see you in my next video.